I started out as an average person, working from week to week, and not able to get wealthy. But now, since I've learned the 4 steps and phases, now I am able to get wealthy. And now I'm on a level of investing. So you take that dollar that you work for every week, every day, every hour. Think about that dollar before it leaves your hand. If you keep consuming and never coming to investments, it's not likely you're going to be wealthy. It's likely that you're going to stay a consumer. But if you really want to become wealthy, you must do all 4 things. You may say, well, I only make a little bit. Now it goes back to watching your pennies, watching your dollars grow. Or not watching your pennies and watching your dollars die week after week, suffering and never getting nowhere. Some people are satisfied with that, but the ones that I'm talking to, you want wealth. You really do. And are you willing to do what it takes? You may say yes. And if you do, here's how we start. Once you control the outcome, you can build on the income. And when the income starts building because you're not wasting, you're not spending and consuming on luxuries and fashion so readily, because fashion changes all the time and luxury is always there. No matter how much or how little money you make, there's some type of luxury that a salesperson is going to try to sell you. But you got a plan. You got a plan that you want to be wealthy. You got a plan that you want to stop being a consumer and start getting wealthy. Now comes the investment. Well, what do I invest in? Investment is surmountable. There's an ocean of money out there. There's an ocean of money out there. And on top of that, money is being printed every day. Every day, more money is being printed. So how do you get it? So you say, well, what do I invest in? Well, let's take the common person. Common person probably eats at McDonald's, eats at Burger King, shops at Old Navy, shops at Kmart. Well, these are companies that you can invest in. Yes, you can invest in these companies. They're called stocks. Stocks are really for poor people, even though the rich get richer off of them, but it's tailor-made for poor people because poor people like buying low. So if you purchase these merchandise from the companies I just named, why not start off with one stock? One stock in McDonald's, one stock in Burger King, one stock in Kmart. Just one, if that's all you can afford. 2 if you can afford more. 3 is even better. But you got to start somewhere if you want to build wealth. And the beauty of these companies that I named is that they also pay dividends. Yes, the word dividends. That means they give you money for investing in their stock, whether the stock goes up in value or down in value. You still get a check every 3 months or 4 months, or once a year, 6 months. Whatever they mail out the stocks, whatever they pay the dividends, you get that check. And you get that check by just investing, not going to work, not working in these places, by owning into the company, by investing. And with that being said, instead of staying a consumer of the product, you become a consumer and an investor. So how do I find out about these companies? Well, the internet is full of information. And you can start with Yahoo Finance and type in a letter or symbols, because these companies have symbols. Type in any letter or symbols and the name of companies come up. And then you can scroll through or fish through these companies and pick one out where you can afford to start. But you got to pick something that you believe in. You got to pick something that you believe that will grow in time. So don't look for a good stock. Look for a good stock at a good price and start off with one. With that, you have created another income. Or you could just purchase merchandise on your own and go to flea markets and sell them. Open up a store. Open up a food cart. Do anything but create another income to create wealth. And it's better to create an income where you don't have to do the hard work yourself, but it's okay if you do find something that you have to work hard at. As long as you're increasing your wealth, it's worth the suffering. And as long as the money is not leaving you fast as you make it, it's okay. You can create another income for yourself. I did it, and my wealth has increased. When you go to invest, no one is going to ask you for your resume when you go to open up a stock account. No one is going to ask you your education. No. Only thing they're going to ask you, do you have any money to invest? And you're going to say yes, because you done cut down on your waste. You done cut down on buying fashion or consuming fashion and luxury. So with that being said, you have more money now to invest. Money can be used as well as you can be used making it. You can use it to go to work. You can make the money work for you, but you got to do it. You got to start somewhere. Don't take any of your money for granted, because guess what? The business are serious about your money. Look at the next sales pitch. They want your money. Look at the next advertisement. They want your money. But what do you want? Do you want to build the wealth, or you want to keep shelling it out? The choice is yours.